worried about the time, maybe it's good to hear from Neilla's Creation, which is a hair accessories and apparel shop by Ada Neilla. If she's here, it would be wonderful to hear about the business.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yep.
So my name is Ada Neilla, and I'm just going to turn on my video. I'm the face behind Neilla's Creation. Neilla's Creation is a fashion and accessory brand. We create simple yet stylish pieces for the everyday woman using African prints, or what we call back home Ankara, to make these dresses, from ready-to-wear dresses to hair accessories, head bonnets, headbands, head wraps, hair scrunchies, shorts, tops, dresses, jackets, kimonos, just something easy, simple, stylish for the everyday woman. So whether you're going for a party, there's always something for you. Going out with the girls, lunch date, there's always something for you. Even in the winter, something to protect your hair from the harsh weather. We also have that as well. So that's really Neilla's Creation in a few seconds.
Wonderful. Do you have any website or Etsy shop so we can look at their accessories and also, of course, promote it later on also?
Sure. I have a website. My website is neillascreation.com. Okay. People can shop from neillascreation.com. I also have an Instagram page. So I sell on different platforms, on Etsy, on my website, on Facebook Marketplace, on my WhatsApp status, on Instagram, and yeah, that's right about it. So you can always find everything you need on neillascreation.com. I'm just going to
it would be wonderful if you just put it here
in the comment section. .com. Let me create it in such a way that it's a clickable link.
Oh, wonderful. I'm seeing some very beautiful, colorful African patterns on your website. It is wonderful.
Thank you.
Sebil, is it possible to share the website? Everybody.
Yes, she already did it in our chat section.
No. I meant open it if it is possible. Open it and share it. We can see some example.
Okay, all right. Can she do that?
Is it possible? I don't know, for some reason my share screen is unable. If someone can do that.
Let me see if I can enable mine.
Let me also try here.
Can I ask a question?
Oh, sure.
What is the means of kimono? Dress of the Chinese people, or?
Yeah, a kimono is kind of like a jacket. So sometimes it looks like what the Chinese or Asian people wear. So it comes perfect. Oh. It's a lightweight jacket. It wraps around some sort of way, like a V shape, and then for some people it comes with a belt, but for my kimonos I like to always get a belt just in case someone wants an extra fit to it, so you can just tie the belt to give you a bit of shape. Some people like to wear it without the belt. and it's fine. I mean, different preference, but I always like to have the belt just in case my customers will want that extra bit of shape. And I feel like with the belt, you can, with or without the belt, you can dress it the way you want. So maybe for a more serious look, you can hold the belt in with a pair of pants, a pair of heels, and maybe if you feel like you just want a more relaxed, chilled kind of dressing, you just wear the kimono like that and you don't have to tie it. So you can wear a pair of sneakers, a pair of shorts, or a pair of pants with it.
Already I am sharing. I'm wondering if you can see that. I'm sharing the website of
Yes, we can see it.
Ada.
Yes.
Let's see, like this lady. And again, it seems your work just is for ladies. So
yes,
yeah,
yes,
myself and my friend Farid, again, we cannot get help, get service from you.
I'm so sorry about it. I mean, it's also part of the big picture and part of future plans. But let's start with the ladies first, you know.
Oh, yes, ladies first, always.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Ada, I have two questions. One is about African attire. I really like the pattern, but I found the textile very rough for some reason. I don't know why. I was wondering if it's something related, I don't know, to culture, or is it something default? Like it is very rough for me. Like I was thinking in hot weather of Africa, how people are wearing it. Like, is there anything specific for it? Because I don't know if it's maybe 100% cotton. I have no idea, but I think it is very like a tough textile. If I'm not wrong, I don't know. I have seen, like, I own one already. Like, it is very beautiful, but at the same time, I see it like a very tough. It's like not like very soft one. I don't know why. Like maybe the ones that I own is just like this, but I think most of them are like this. Is there anything about its, I don't know, material that is specific?
What I would say is the African print has like different I would say different levels to it. Maybe that's not the right word I was supposed to use, but you know, different grades. So let me use the word different grades. And there are also different pattern prints. The ones that are 100% cotton are there. There are also the ones that are not 100% cotton. There's a bit of polyester in it. There are some that a bit of a nylon fabric in it. But what I would tell people is to know like really genuine African print fabric. First things, it shouldn't fade when you try to wash it. It shouldn't, begin to run out color. It should be able to absorb water easily, because if you try to pour water on it and then it begins to float and doesn't absorb, then just know that it's not authentic. And again, it shouldn't have to keep losing threads at the sides, because those ones that lose threads are not really authentic African prints. Again, there might be some other ones that may be hard. So like the ones that are the prints that looks like it was, I would say tie-dye. Because what they call it is adire. That's what they call it, back home. Sometimes they could be a little rigid, I guess because of the chemicals that, was used in the dye to produce those prints. Another thing, again, I might think that could be, the reason why you feel like it's so hard. I feel like when you say hard, do you mean like so tough, like a jean fabric?
I think so. I also started thinking it is like how can I say, it's not elastic, it's not like very flexible. The ones at least I own are not flexible. I don't know if it's authentic or not.
Yeah, it's actually, it's not flexible. The ones that are flexible,
right.
yeah, the ones that are flexible would probably be just in knits, because I know that you know how this prints on the main African fabric. So some companies decided to reproduce those colorful prints on jersey knits. So when you see them, you think they are the regular, you know, the regular African print fabrics that are not stretchable or flexible, but they are stretched. But when you see them, you won't know until you feel them. I used to sell them. I think I still have a couple of them. Most times I have to really put it in the caption to say, this is not regular African fabric.
Got it.
It's stretchy type. It's just that you have your favorite prints on them. So that way, and it's also lightweight again. So you don't feel so much pressure on your body when you're wearing it too.
Okay, so it's normal to see it like this, yeah, because I know this, yeah, it is. At the same time for design, it is good. Maybe it is not that flexible, so when you wear it stays as it is. But at the same time, I was just thinking how people in Africa wear this.
We do. We do.
It's wonderful. I have one last question about marketing. Have you started with Etsy and then moved to website, or first you created Etsy and then like website and then Etsy? Yeah.
Yes, I started with Etsy. Initially, what I started with Etsy was hair bonnets, headbands, and this fabric, the jersey knit African print fabric. I found out that maybe because I started with those, I used to make sales with the fabric because I find people, because it's colorful, so it's really fascinating and people would like to buy that, and they're happy that it's stretchy, so they get more for less, you know. And that's how I started on Etsy. When I fully moved into African print dresses and other hair accessories, I decided to get myself or build myself a website.